after the round robin, the teams qualified for a medal bracket. It was seeded 1 through 4. And now we've narrowed it down to our gold medal competitors here.
The Faulty Serve Society with a team DUPR of 15.468. All the way down to the third decimal. I love that. And taking on the Wessellers. Wessellers have a DUPR of 15.5. And Mark, the Wessellers had to knock out a dream breaker. That's why we're on a little bit late. They just made it here to the finals. That's supposed to be a 2:30 match. Coming up after the 2:30 match, we're going to have the 12s and 14 divisions, the gold medal match. Then a little after 5 o'clock, we'll have the 18s. And then at 6:15, hopefully, we'll get back on track and be on the DUPR 20.
Yeah, we'll have that DUPR 20. I think it's going to be a good afternoon to pickleball. We'll be live here for about 4 hours. We're going to have some nice guests stop in at different times during it. So hopefully these players have been out here and had plenty of time to warm up. So hopefully they're ready to play as soon as we get ready for action here.
Yeah, and if you're around an area and you thought you might want to come watch this, or thought maybe you had to have membership or something to come here to play, there's free open play this evening presented by Southern Pickleball. So if you want to come and watch the DUPR 20 match tonight after 6 o'clock, come on out and play some free pickleball. And Mark, this is the minor league play format.
Yeah, so they're playing after the Major League Pickleball play format. Same thing in minor league, except for, recently Major League switched to regular scoring. But here we're going to be playing rally scoring today. Team matches are composed of 4 21-point games, win by 2, that utilize rally scoring. We'll play a women's doubles match, a men's doubles, then 2 mixed doubles matches. If the teams are tied 2-2 after that, we'll play a dream breaker. So, Peter, it looks like we're ready to get to the action here.
Yeah, it looks like the ladies are starting out for this first match. We've got the Faulty Serve Society taking on the Wessellers, like we mentioned. Wessellers serving in this side. A little good back and forth there. Side out to the Faulty Serve Society. Ladies playing for the Faulty Serve Society, Amanda Fenton and Karla Roure. That one's going to sail out just a little bit. The Westlers is Lauren Darnell and Madison Hester. Oh, that ball lands right in there. So good shot there by the Faulty Serve Society. Point for them, and they will serve up 2-1. Good job by the Westlers there to just keep the pressure on.
Yep, another ball into the net.
Oh, swung on a missed. Game's still going. She didn't touch it, I don't think, unless she did. I think she did signal that she touched it, so that can't happen. Point to the Westlers.
So Lauren Darnell to serve here at 3-2.
Great hands there. Still just not enough. Too much pressure there by the Faulty Serve Society and Karla and
Roure. Karla Roure now to serve at 3-3, Peter. And notice it's a little different for us watching it here, so we are playing rally scoring. I'm having to get used to the fact that somebody's scoring after every rally here. So that's now going to put us up 4-3 with Madison Hester to serve, affectionately called Little Nugget, or maybe not Little Nugget, Nugget, I guess they said.
She barely gets the top of the tape there, and it falls down. Point to Faulty Serve Society. I guess not Karla.
Amanda Fenton just served it. With Ryan Lavender watching on from the sideline over there.
He said, "Take it easy on me." And that one in the net for Karla. So again, we said the setup here is rally scoring, and you won't see them change sides.
No, and when we're saying that, you won't change sides with your partner. So we'll switch sides. The teams will switch sides at 11, but the players will stay on the same side. The only time they can switch is when they call a timeout or at the changeover. We do notice they are calling their own lines. There's no referee and no scorekeeper. We did ask the players to say the score real loud so we could keep up with it before we started, and that is not happening, Peter.
We did ask. We did ask. Oh, that one's going to go out. Sails out there just a little bit. Got a little too much power in that. Just coming back. Going to be a point for the Westlers. That one's going to sail out on Karla. Another point for the Westlers. Good pickup there. Tough shot there.
The ball was a little wide.
Amanda Fenton with really good hands there, picking it up. Oh, good back and forth there. And another point for the Westlers. They've got 9.
9?
I want to say it's 9-7. Going to slow it down a little bit. I think it's a pretty good strategy here by the Faulty Serve Society. Oh, a couple pop-ups and a tip off the net. That's a bad recipe, Mark.
Yeah, good call. Change of strategy there. You called it. And so we're now at 8-9. First time I've known the score in 10 minutes.
Here we are. We're settled in here now. And that's going to go out. 10-8. You see the Westlers here in the near court. Faulty Surf Society in the far court. Karla on the right side from this screen angle here. Puts that one away.
I tell you, that's the one thing. I've had the pleasure of playing with Karla a few times. You do not leave a ball up to that young lady. She will put it away.
She has got some power in that overhead. Can't quite get that one over the top of the net. The 11-9. They're going to switch sides. So, Mark, we're settled in finally. We're good.
We are.
This is good.
It's all good. So this is pretty cool. I mean, Southern Pickleball TV bringing the Dink Minor League Georgia State Championships. Appreciate everybody tuning in to watch. All these teams are playing for the Dream Ticket, a chance to go to Dallas, Texas, December 3rd through 7th.
Yeah, they got a shot of a pool. There's a cash prize pool of $100,000, Mark. So they're going to have their shot to, get their slice of that pie.
Yeah, can't imagine what it'd be like to win $100,000 out there. But we also have another event in 2 weeks, Peter, up in Cleveland, Tennessee at Revolve Pickleball. Will be the Tennessee State Championships, open to players from all states.
Sounds good. If you haven't figured it out, southernpickleball.com is the place to find all this information, and a big roundhouse right there for the Westlers. Lauren Darnell, lots of power over her own. That one a little bit to the net, and the point for Faulty Serve Society. Serving 10-12. We switch sides at 11, playing to 21 here. Rally scoring. And that rally lands out, and a point for Faulty Serve Society. (11 serving 12). Mark, I'd like to see, you always say this, the serve just go a little bit deeper. Both sides, I think, are serve a little too far up, and they're getting too good a shot on the return. This is a good exchange here.
I will say, I'm sure we'll talk about it a lot today during the play, Peter, but I think the depth of the serve and the return, and then just keeping the ball over the net.
Yeah, that one gets away there from Amanda Fenton. She wants that one back. That was an easy put away. Just got a little underneath it. 13-11. Oh, goodness. Serve 12-13. Oh, Fenton with another one in the net. The net wins again.
So, Peter, I'm going to try to have some commentary here at some point with you today, but I'm so busy trying to keep the scoreboard over here.
We're figuring it all out. It's all good. It's all good. It's 14-13, I believe. That was the net.
This is source audio. There's 2 of them.
Tied it up. 14 all. That one, ooh, just out. Got a little underneath that one and it sailed on her. So the Westlers are going to be up 15-14. Good put away there by Madison Hester. She got down low and able to get a big overhead on that. It wasn't very high. I'm not saying that she's short. She did a good job of getting position for it. They're having to play some defense and a good reset there. Really good reset by Lauren Darnell.
So they're starting to open up a little bit of a gap here. One thing is with this rally scoring, you can get back in it quick.
This is the women's doubles match in the DUPR 16 gold medal match. Good back and forth there. She's got it out real wide. Able to capitalize there. Faulty Serve Society serving 14-17. Just need to get 1 or 2 right here. Keep it close. Don't want to let it get too far away from them. That one just goes wide a little bit on Amanda Fenton.
So one thing with rally scoring, Peter, is you do have to win on your serve. So it's win by 2. I mean, every rally counts as a point until you have to get that final point, and you must be serving to close out the match. Curious, Major League Pickleball changed that rule this year and went back to regular scoring as we have a timeout.
The Faulty Serve Society calling a timeout. Probably a good choice there.
Yep, so I don't know. Are we going to a commercial here now at timeout? And we'll be right back here, Peter.
Sounds good. Welcome back, pickleball fans. We're in the gold medal match, match number 1. This is the women's doubles. The Westlers taking on Faulty Serve Society, and the Westlers serving here with 2014 score. Trying to put this one away. I think they've capitalized on some mistakes. That one's going to land in, good shot, and that's going to be the match. The game, I guess it is. So 1-0 for the Westlers, Mark. They take down Faulty Serve Society and first match.
Took us a few minutes to get on the air, but it did not take the Westlers any time to take care of Faulty Service Society there in the first women's match. But I think we might see some good action here. I know we're going to have a good men's match next.
And then coming out onto the court, we get a little warm-ups in.
Yes, I think we got the men warming up, and I think we're probably going to have a time to check out some of our sponsors.
Mike going out in 3, 2, 1, and...
The official pickleball is made by Jedaiah, durably designed to hit the ball where you want it to go. For every dink, drop, and drive, no matter where you are in your game, play with the official pickleball by Jedaiah.
Welcome back, pickleball fans. This is Southern Pickleball Television. I'm Peter Jezerniac, alongside co-founder of Southern Pickleball, Mark Spackman. And Mark, we just saw the first match. We're in the first match. We saw the first game, the women's doubles for the Wessellers and the Faulty Surf Society. Now it's going to be the men.
Yeah, so that was a pretty quick one. The Wessler women took care of business really quick. Now we're going to see Roure, Lavender, and Mickan take on Bobby Corn and Stefan Hester. Have to see if Ryan and Jed can get their team back in the match here.
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, you don't want to go down 0-2. Again, this is the best of 5 format, if you will. Or no, explain the format.
Yeah, sure. So we're playing, it's best 3 out of 5, kind of, but really we're playing 4 matches first. We're playing a women's doubles, a men's doubles, then 2 mixed matches. And then we're with the 5. If they're tied at 2-2 at that point, we would play the Dream Breaker. But so, if somebody's got 3 points already first, so you know, I think our players out there are just waiting for some direction that they can get started, and once they get that, we'll probably be ready to get going here.
We have the Faulty Surf Society in blue. That's going to be Ryan Lavender and Jed Mickan taking on the Westlers in their bright pink, and Bobby Corn and Stefan Hester.
What do you think about that new Southern Pickleball alternate logo on the screen, Peter? I think that looks pretty good.
It does.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it.
I think some merchandise might be coming soon with that.
All right, sounds good.
So, but we're here at Dill Dinkers Pickleball, West End, Atlanta. This place is amazing.
It's really cool. I had never been here before, and of course I trusted my GPS to get me here, and it sent me a wonky way. I thought I knew where I was, and I turned around, and all of a sudden here we were, and right in the middle of the West End, like you said.
11 air-conditioned courts.
Yeah.
The surface is amazing. They put the extra cushioning and everything. People play, they play all day. Their knees don't hurt in here. All individually fenced, individual entrances,
Cool.
TVs, big pro shop.
I love the colors. I'm glad they didn't just go with the same color, just opposite. I like it a lot.
It seems like somebody might have been a Hurricane fan. I don't know.
No, not a Hurricane. I'm a big Orange fan, but not Tennessee. I just like the color orange. But I really like just the contrast of them. They look really good. So we're going to get started here. Second game of this gold medal match, this DUPR 16U.
Stefan served it up. First ball in the net. We've seen that a few times.
Doing rally scoring, and that one's going to go out.
Ryan Lavender goes a little run. Now, I think a big key for Ryan is going to be get some confidence early here. When he gets in the zone, he gets rolling.
And that's a good back and forth exchange there, won by Mr. Lavender. His partner, Jed Mickan, super athletic guy.
They're in the near court for those looking at home.
Just a little too aggressive there into the net for Mickan. Point to the Westlers. Couple good resets there by the Westlers. Good exchange back and forth. Faulty Surf Society being the aggressors.
Good little hands battle there. I don't want to turn this into a huge long commercial, but we'd be remiss not to thank our sponsors, Head Pickleball, Mizuno Sports, and Diadem. Without the 3 of them, we would not be able to make this happen. And so we appreciate all they've done to let us bring live stream to everybody.
Appreciate you guys tuning in here on Southern Pickleball Television. Glad to have you. 4-2. Second game of this first gold medal match of DUPR 16. Mark, do you want to explain what DUPR 16 means?
Sure. So this is rated by every player that's playing has a DUPR rating. DUPR stands for Dynamic Universal Pickleball Rating, and so you have to put your 4 players' scores together, and for this particular one, you can't go over DUPR 16, or actually they give you a little bit of leeway. I think they go to 16.3, but that's how that comes from. So later today we'll have our DUPR 14, DUPR 18, and DUPR 20 championships as well.
Sounds fantastic. I can't wait. 6-3 here. Faulty Surf Society. Early lead. Again, with rally scoring, you never know. So it is early. We'll switch sides with 11, and Ryan Lavender can't get that one back up the net, so point to the Westlers. See if they can get the momentum going in their direction here. Oh, tough luck there, Jed.
Well,
a little aggressive.
Yeah, well, as we said, we're here in Atlanta today. You know, we got a little bit of a football game going on right over North Avenue around the corner.
I'm dying.
Yeah, 21-21, I think it is. You know, I think last year you and I were on the mic together when Tech pulled off that upset over FSU. So maybe we'll bring the Jackets some good luck here in a minute.
Yeah. Got something on the court. 7-5. Really good return. Really good deep return there. Bobby Corn.
Oh, the poach from Ryan Lavender. Now that's going to get him going, Peter. That's what he's been waiting for right there. He needed to get some momentum. His body language just changed.
Oh,
he's now pumped. He's going to go into takeover gear.
That's good. That's what he needs to do. Play on the right side. Good drive there. Good hands exchange and good hands there by Jezerniac. A little too much there for Bobby Corn. They just got it a little too high. It's going to be 9-5 now. I think you're right. Ryan can get into it early. He's got a little confidence now. He hits that one in the net. Another one in the net there. Over by Mickan on the return to serve. A point for the Wessellers. They're not going far. Only trailing by one. Now, like I said, with rally scoring, you're never really out of it. Too far out of it. A little miscommunication there by faulty serve and not a strong enough put away. And it was effective though. Maybe a little change of speed.
Seeing a lot of banging starting out here. I don't know if it's just the nerves, everybody coming out hitting hard or aggression, but I think if we see somebody just sort of slow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
But not on those balls. They bob it up, put that one away.
That's what you do. It's 11-8, so we're going to switch sides. So an early lead, and it's been 2 or 3 points most of this early part of the first half of the match for Faulty Serve Society. We are live at Dill Dinkers, and Mark, it's starting to be the early part of the day. If this is any indication of the rest of the day, we're going to have a lot of fun.
Oh, it's exciting. And again, remind everybody, I mean, if you're tuning in right now, I mean, come on down here. I mean, you can come down early, watch now. We're going to have some courts open up at 6. We're going to have free open play hosted by Southern Pickleball from 6 to 8. And while that's going on, we're going to have the DUPR 20 championships going on. So I don't know if people are going to really want to play or if they're going to want to watch. But it's going to be a lot of excitement in this building.
I brought my shoes. You want to play?
Yeah, the way we're doing this thing, we probably should let somebody else hop in there and we should go play some pickleball. I think we probably do better at that than we do over here at the announcing. But, you know, hey, having fun.
11-8 here. Faulty Serve Society serving. Bobby Corn just catches the top of the net on that soft ball. 12-8. Westlers don't want him to get too far away. That one sails out, so they're going to take a point and start serving. Bobby Corn. Big right-hander with a DUPR of 4.0. And as you said it, they speed it up. Jed hits it out. And another point for the Westlers. It's going to be Stephen Hester serving.
Yeah.
That one sails out again on Jezerniac.
Stefan's favorite player is Andre Diascu, which is notable as he's a big MLP player. Diascu's noticed for coming through big in MLP, so maybe Stefan's hoping to do the same thing.
Playing some good defense right this minute. And just can't get that reset back, but really good job of the Faulty Serve Society to put pressure on the Westlers there. They were able to handle it until they weren't. 13-11. Great job there by Ryan Lavender. Mickan finally puts it away. He's hit 2 of those out in a row. Good to see his confidence back to put it again right in the middle.
Big yell from Amanda Fenton cheering on her guys over there from the sideline after that. That's one of the cool things about this format, Peter, is just seeing the teams cheer for each other.
It's cool. It's come a long way. I mean, some teams have uniforms and numbers and nicknames and all kinds of good stuff. So it's been really cool to see the evolution of this kind of happen. 12-14, the Westlers trailing. Point inside out over to Ryan Lavender and the Faulty Serve Society.
And that's one of the cool things out at Nationals, Peter, is that they give awards for best uniforms, which is your more traditional, best style and everything. They give awards for best costume if you want to come dressed in a theme.
There you go. Go dressed as Ryan Lavender poaching.
And then if you can win, you can get your share of that $100,000 prize pool.
Heck yeah.
This Faulty Serve team, they did, at least some of them did go to St. Louis last year, so this is not new stuff to them. They've already played in the Nationals before.
Point to them, 16-13 now. Big put away there. Bobby Korn. Good hands. Oh man, you just got to keep getting it back, and Ryan Lavender just kept getting it back. 2 really good shots, good hands there. The Westlers unable to put it away. And it's 17-14.
One thing, Ryan Lavender has really developed a lot stronger serve, but then he just went short on it as I tried to talk with him about it. So guess the nerves might be playing a little bit.
Oh, really good try there by Stefan Hester. They're going to call a timeout. They're a little frustrated.
So 18-14, looks like we're going to have a timeout, and time for us to check in with some sponsors.
Television. We are in game number 2. This is the men's doubles. Faulty Serve Society leading 18-14. That one goes to net. It'll be a point side out here for the Westlers, 15-18. See if they can get 1 or 2 here and get right back in it. Never really out of it with the rally scoring. Good exchange back and forth. That one comes over here to me, and I couldn't get it. I'm strapped in here, sorry.
Our cables are a little short over here for us to be playing ball boy.
My bad. Wanted to make the play. It didn't happen.
The players are looking at us like, why aren't we helping? It's like, hey, they got us strapped in over here.
I'm stuck. Not that I can't. Not that I won't. I just couldn't. That went in the net. 19-16. 16-19.
So the Westlers women did win the first match, so this is a chance to tie it up.
Put away there by Ryan Lavender.
So chance for the Faulty Serve Society to win the men's match here on the serve.
Jed Mickan serving for the game. Good back and forth there, and Ryan Lavender able to get it back just one more time, and unfortunately Stefan Hester couldn't get it put away, and it's evened up now in this first gold medal match of the day in the DUPR 16. The Westlers, as you mentioned, the women won game 1, the men have won game 2, and now we go into game 3, and it's going to be a mixed match and then another mixed match to see who moves on, or to see who takes the championship.
Yeah, looks like it's back here with us in the booth. So
hey, That's why we get paid the big bucks, right?
Yeah. Have you checked that Georgia Tech score yet?
I haven't. We're in a beautiful facility, but they're not known for their cellular signal.
So it looks like it's 21-all, Peter.
All right.
Georgia Tech trying to drive for the last-minute field goal. That was the same thing that happened the last time. I think we're the Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket good luck charm.
Hopefully.
But now's a good time to tell. I mean, not only do we do these team championships, we also have Southern Pickleball as partners with the PPA Amateur State Championships. And coming up in October, we got 3 awesome opportunities. October 10th through 12th, we're at Peachtree City at Let's Go Pickleball. Donald Young and his team's new facility, 21 indoor courts. Already over 250 players have signed up. The following weekend after that, we're in Burlington, North Carolina for the North Carolina State Championships. And then the last weekend of the month, we're down in Auburn, Opelika, the Opelika Sports Complex down there for the Alabama State Championships. So all 3 qualify you for the UPA Worlds, and you do not have to live in that state to play. So if you wanted to go to all 3, you could go to Peachtree City, Burlington, North Carolina, Opelika, play in 3 of the finest pickleball facilities in the South. If you didn't make it here today, again, here at Dill Dinkers, this place is amazing.
Talk about a fine indoor facility. This is really cool, and appreciate them having us here. And it's been nothing but good pickleball here. We're split 1-1 in this first gold medal match in DUPR 16. So this is the DUPR 16. Later on, we'll have the 14s and then the 18s, and then we'll finish this evening with the 20th. So should be some good pickleball coming your way.
Yeah, I think we're going to go back and check a few commercials out. We'll be back with the mixed doubles match here shortly.
We're the birthplace of the Allman Brothers Band, Southern Rock, and the soulful sounds of Otis Redding and Little Richard. Our musical heritage wrote the soundtrack of our nation and is home to today's rising stars. Macon, Georgia is where soul lives. Plan your visit today at visitmacon.org.
And Mark, we are getting ready for the third game in this first gold medal match. DUPR 16, this is going to be the first of 2 mixed matches. This is split 1-1. The Wessellers and Faulty Surf Society each winning one of the first 2 games so far.
Yep, so we're playing rally scoring today. So you see it looks like both teams on rally scoring, you stay on the same side. You don't switch with your partner. It looks like both teams are choosing to play their partner on the right, a guy on the left, and let's see what happens here.
The Wessellers here in the front of your screen, wearing the pink, it's going to be Bobby Korn and Lauren Darnell taking on Ryan Lavender and Amanda Fenton in the blue on the far side. They're going to score the first point of the game. It'll be Ryan Lavender serving. Again, not switching sides on their own side. Typically, you're going to see the men play on the right side most times. And then sails a little too far. A little aggressive there by Ryan.
Again, like we talked about earlier, I think with Ryan, it's going to be important that he gets motivated quickly here. Very emotional player, so when he gets on a roll, he is on a roll and plays lights out.
Into the net there for Amanda Fenton. It's going to be Lauren Darnell serving. Lauren, a 4.19 DUPR, nurse practitioner, and a pretty darn good pickleball player.
Yeah, there's not any bad pickleball players that made it to this point here of the day. They've really battled their way.
3-2 early on in match number 3. The DUPR 16 Georgia State Championships. We're at Dill Dinkers. If you're around, you want to come down and play some free open play pickleball here in a little while, come see us.
6 to 8 p.m. Also have some free Southern Pickleball shirts for the first 50 players that come out this afternoon.
Nice. Everybody wants a free shirt. You need to get a t-shirt cannon. Start shooting them across the courts.
Do you remember those old Budweiser Real Men of Genius commercials?
Yeah.
I remember they had one, the t-shirt rocket launcher. That was one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah. I was in, I can tell you this story here. That one, oh, great get there by Ryan. Good back and forth, and just a little too aggressive there by Bobby Korn.
I did it.
There's, was in Milwaukee last week, went to a Brewers game. They've got hot dog cannons. They shoot out the hot dogs. This is awesome.
I would love that, even though I haven't had a hot dog in 3 years.
Hey, I was in Milwaukee. I had my fill of cheese and sausages. Man, good back and forth there.
That ball goes in the net. You know, one thing I heard the other day, Peter was talking about pickleball strategy, was somebody saying if you looked at, you know, our level pickleball, which I'm saying the amateur 4 or 5 down, is how many points are just lost by an error in the first 5 shots. And if you can just concentrate on making the first 5 shots, and mean 3 on one side and 2 on the other, you're way ahead of the game. So I think my advice to these players will be right now is just get the ball in play and let the other team hit it right now. Yeah. See what happens.
Ryan hit that a little too strong, and it went out. Point for the Wessellers. They're trailing 4-7.
A little too strong was generous. That just looked like a bloop that went long.
Great shot there. Amanda Fenton put her out really wide. And they're able to capitalize as Ryan jumps in and puts it away.
I love that. What great teamwork. Amanda Fenton working her around, and then Ryan putting it away.
That's how you draw it up. Speaking of drawing up the right plays, the Yellow Jackets able to knock off Clemson 24-21. A late field goal, and we're good luck for early season wins for the Yellow Jackets.
I think they may need us to start calling some games down there at Bobby Dodd with the luck we bring those Jackets.
Take on Hyundai Field there. That was a good rally there by both teams. Unfortunately, Amanda Fenton just got it in the net.
So I love the uniforms for the Westlers. The Westlers, that team name evidently comes from, that is the park that they play at.
Okay.
Up in the Gainesville area where they come from. That's how they came up with the Westlers.
Big shot there by Bobby Korn. And a point for the Westlers.
So we are all tied up right now here, 1-1, with the Westlers taking the women's match. Faulty Serve Society taking the men's match. And now here we are in the mixed doubles.
Amanda Fenton serving up 10-6. We'll switch sides at 11, and that will be now. So we switch at 11, playing to 21, and 11-6 is, again, this is rally scoring. It's not, you're not too far behind, but you don't want to come back out here after the break and lose 2 or 3 more. Be tough. At that point, you're just playing 50-50. You win 50% of the balls, you win after about 12 points. But
yeah, I think that's definitely the way. If you're up, that's how you look at it. Is if you're up right now, you're saying, hey, I just got to win 50% and keep the lead. But I think at the same time, if you're down in this rally score, and you're never out of this thing, you know, and as long as you can stay close, you have to win on your serve, and that is such pressure at the end when you have to win on your serve. So, you know, 11-6. I mean, this is close. It's going to go down to the wire here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like you said, you're never really out of it. We saw that in both of the first matches. They got no score, no lead really more than about 4 or 5, but they never really seemed out of it. So now we'll have the Faulty Serve Society in the near court here in blue. Ryan Lavender playing with his partner Amanda Fenton. Ryan with a 4.25 DUPR. Amanda with a 3.9. And again, we're playing DUPR 16, which means everybody's got to add their scores up of their DUPRs to equal no more than 16 or a little above that. But
I love it. The players are asking us what the score is. Like, that's our responsibility, Peter.
I'm not in charge of that today.
Yeah, we don't keep their score. They don't have referees. It's like, look, you're in charge of your own line calls, your own scores. You know, people talk about that. This is a big event here. You know, there's no referees.
Yeah.
But you know, that's the same way it really is all the way up right now in pickleball until you're on that pro tour, and even then, you're not calling the line. You're still calling your own lines.
Sometimes you're calling the wrong lines, and sometimes you're calling the right lines.
Had a lot of controversy this last week with my buddy Tyson McGuffin.
Yes, sir.
And Mo Alhoney. You know, I'll just say my opinion on that is that Mo, instead of arguing with it or making bad line calls, you should have just been thanking Tyson for helping create the opportunity that all you pickleball players have to play pro pickleball right now.
That's very, very true.
If it wasn't without people like Tyson, I don't think the pro pickleball players, any of them, would be making the money they were. But that was unfortunate. I mean, and in fairness to them, they shouldn't be calling their own lines. So, but here at Dill Dinkers today, you are.
Yeah, and it's going to be a timeout. The Wessellers call a timeout, trailing 14-7. So good use of a timeout. You can't take them with you. You might as well call it when you can. They've decided that that 7-point deficit was enough. They wanted to slow the momentum. Haven't scored a point since they switched sides. So not a bad call there by the Wessellers. I like it.
I agree. It got out of, after the changeover, it got out of control quick. So just try to slow some of the momentum down.
I think that last point actually hit off Bobby Corn, just unable to get out of the way of it. Maybe a little frustrated, but you know, it's never a great feeling when you know you put it away, or you know you're trying to get out of the way and it just barely gets a piece of you. Just couldn't get it out of the way of that one. I think it's 14-17. Amanda Fenton serving here in the near court.
Nice cross-court dink rally. Gets changed up there. Oh!
Tries to get it just out of the way. Do you think the Westlers talked about that, Mark, and we're strategizing, saying, hey, we're not beating them in their hands? We're going to slow down. Let's see what happens on this point here. It's 8-14. See if the Westlers continue to slow it down. Great shot there. Unfortunate. Bobby Corn has some really good hands there to get it back.
I guess one of the things I kind of disagree with, Peter, is I always hear people saying, hey, you know, let's slow it down. But it's not so much about slowing it down as it's about hitting the right shot off the right ball.
Yeah.
I mean, don't attack balls that you're not supposed to attack. And if you do get balls that you should attack. But, you know, hitting the right shot for the right situation.
Bobby Corn was on the defense there, but had a perfect shot, put in the right spot as Ryan Lavender was attacking.
Wow, look at those wheels getting back to pick up that ball.
Great job by Amanda Fenton to get back in position. Man.
And then
really
misses the easy one. How often does that happen?
Man, she did all the hard work.
Yeah.
Did all the hard work and made all the hard shots. 10-15 now. Westlers trying to claw back. Gets a little too high. Gets put away.
I'm really impressed with both of these ladies on this court with their dink game, the soft game. I think I'm surprised we're not seeing both of them try to work, each other and outplay each other with the cross court, kind of keep the men out of it.
17-10. Good drive there.
I think Lavender's wanting the MVP for this thing right now is what he's thinking.
He's trying to put his team on his back.
He is intense.
So this is the first of two sails out on Lauren Darnell. She wants that one back. She's a little bit frustrated. I don't blame her.
Lavender wins this. I think he's going to go home and relax with a little Casablanca tonight. His favorite movie.
Man, I don't know about all that, but I thought you were talking about something to drink. It's 2010. It was a little too high. We're staying in it, though. Couldn't quite handle that one. Big Bobby Corn, 43-year-old with a 4.0 DUPR, puts it away. And he's going to be serving here 11-10. Now, you just can't get too carried away, but you really got to be aggressive here, don't you, Mark? That's a great shot. Really good shot there by Lauren Darnell. Painted the back of actually it was in court, but we're sitting right here where we are. Right on that line. It was a really good shot. 12-20.
12-20. So I think you just have to, if you're the Wessellers, you just have to battle back here. What did they say? 1 point at a time.
Yep.
Just play every point like it's 0-0.
Oh, man, tough luck. Tape, off the tape, on the tape, back off the tape, and straight down. And game point here, number 2 for Faulty Surf Society. If they're able to win this, we'll go play the second mixed match immediately following this, and that one's put away and a point again for the Wessellers.
So again, not only do they have to win it on their serve, but when they don't win it on their serve, the other team gets a point. So this gap can get closed here quickly.
Oh, what a lob. What a lob. Lauren Darnell painted in the very corner here. Great shot. A really good hustle there by Amanda Fenton to get there. Just couldn't quite get it in the court.
Strategy's working well as we've seen 2 lobs pay off in points.
And a return to service error by Fenton. And now, next thing you know, it's 15-20. Wessler's hanging in there. Great shot there by Fenton. Oh, good counterattack there. Lauren Darnell sped it up, but Amanda Fenton was up to the task. She was able to put it right away. They're serving for the match again, for the game, excuse me. That's going to go out and a point to the Wessellers, so 16-20. When we talk about timeouts, is this the time to take a timeout for if you're Faulty Surf Society?
I think I would. I think I'd take a timeout. You can't take them with you. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing. We have people that must be distracted by our broadcast lights. They're holding a towel over there. Either you just got Raven fans over there next to you.
I think I do. This reminds me of a college football game. All right, serving for the game again. Game point number 3.
Yeah.
That one just got up a little bit too high and out of position where the Wessellers. And Amanda Fenton and Ryan Lavender are going to take game number 3 and give the Faulty Surf Society a 2-1 lead. And we're going to take 2 minutes here to swap the teams out, and it's going to be the second of 2 mixed matches, Mark, for the match, hopefully, or maybe.
Yeah, so 2-1, we'll come back. We'll either one team's going to win at 3-1, Faulty Serve, or we'll see, or we'll be all tied up and we'll go to a Dream Breaker. I think we're about to head to some sponsors.
The official pickleball is made by Diadem, durably designed to hit the ball where you want it to go. For every dink, drop, and drive, no matter where you are in your game, play with the official pickleball by Diadem.
Welcome back, pickleball fans, to Southern Pickleball Television. Appreciate you joining us here at the Dink Minor League Pickleball Georgia State Championships. We're live at Dill Dinkers in the West End in Atlanta. I'm Peter Jezerniac alongside co-founder of Southern Pickleball and my partner in the booth here, Mark Spackman. Mark, this is our DUPR 16 Georgia State Championship, and we are in a situation where the Faulty Serve Society is ahead 2-1, and the Wessellers, what do they need to do here in this second mixed match to get back in it?
Well, the simple answer is win, Peter.
True.
But I don't know. I think really it's just being smart. You know, I haven't really seen any one weapon or something that somebody has, but it just seems like the teams that's making the smarter shot selection is who is winning. So I just like to see the Hesters come out here, just try to play some smart pickleball and wait for their opportunity to attack. I will tell you, with Karla, Roure, and Mickan, if you pop a ball up, they're going to put it away. So I think they're both real aggressive with high balls. Karla in particular. So I think it's going to be key just to really try to hit unattackable balls.
Yeah, the team Wessellers, as you mentioned, the Hesters is Madison Hester and Stefan Hester, and then the Faulty Serve Society's Mickan and Karla Negron-Roure. Karla Negron-Roure and Mickan in the near court here in black and blue. The Wessellers in pink on the far side. They serve first, and the first point goes to the Faulty Serve Society. Rally scoring. And that one goes to the net. That's not a good way to start it.
Well, Karla is one of Karla's favorite players. Is Rachel Rohrabacher. Rohrabacher is known for coming through big in MLP. So let's see if Karla can channel her inner Rachel here, playing with the carbon paddle. Looks like she is a carbon ambassador.
Really good hands here. Good defense by the Faulty Serve Society. And Mickan just jumps in there. It's the beauty of being young and athletic.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say, if they're going to stay back behind the baseline, they're not going to win this thing. And then next thing you know, he takes 2 steps and he's at the kitchen.
Gets it in there a little too hot and couldn't put it away, but Stefan Hester's going to put that one away. Point side out to the Wessellers. Going to serve here 2-3 is Madison Hester, known as Nugget. Oh, great hands there by Nugget. That was a wicked backhand. She was more than ready for that one.
So I think Jed's been looking a little bit too much Ben Johns on TV on that. He came way over right in front of Karla. Jed, the reason that works for Ben is he can get back to cover that behind him.
Not to take away from the good hands there by Madison Hester.
Yeah, so.
Good shot there.
I say that in my most fun-loving spirit, because I don't know how many times I've done that myself, so it's nice to see someone else do it.
I did it one time and rolled the junk out of my ankle.
Well, that was a little further, Peter. That we actually crossed over and stepped on somebody's ankle.
Out of bounds on the other side.
So that brings up a good point. You know, in these mixed matches is, how much of the court does the guy cover? And I always think, it's not the guy. It just depends on the skill level of the player. I mean, it's the better player that should probably cover a little more court. Yep. And a lot of times in this amateur level, it's not the guy. It's not like when we're watching pro. I think we emulate the pro, and sometimes that messes us up here.
Oh, what hands there. Madison Hester, just a brick wall. Oh, man. He's able to put it away. Not with a lot of strength. He threw him a change up there, but a point for the Westlers. Really, really good hands there by Madison Hester. She's kept him in that point. And a service return of error by Mickan. Took that one a little too nonchalant.
Jed hopping around on that sideline getting ready. He is an athletic dude, man. He can.
Oh, good hands there. Karla Negron-Roure just putting the pressure on. Karla told me she's from, her name is French. She's from Puerto Rico.
And so
So
it's
the
pronounced
Negron
Roure.
Roure.
Is that how you're saying it?
Negron Roure.
All right, that's nice. I think I've called her Karla Roure for 2 years.
That's
so.
how her partner introduced her. So when she said that, I was thrown with a total loop. But I did want to understand it. I've got a wonky last name too, so I always want somebody to at least make a good attempt at pronouncing it. And Karla, I hope I'm doing that right, but I think she said Karla Negron Roure. Oh no, a little miscommunication there. I think Karla needs to just get out of the way of that one. She's got the biggest, tallest, most athletic guy on the court, and that pop-up, she'll let him just put it away.
Well, I think that's some of it. The other thing, Peter, though, is like if you're going to step over and hit it, step over and hit it. Go own it. Don't just sort of like reach over in front. Go move your feet and get over there.
There it is.
But to your point, I mean, Jed just took over. Good stuff. He's showing up big time here.
Trying to pick the team up and put them on his shoulders. Serving down 7-9. Oh, good reset there by Karla. Madison not able to get it back and pops it straight up, and another put away there for Jed Mickan. 8-9. Tough luck, 9-9. They've brought it back to even. We'll switch sides at 11. Tough shot there. Didn't move his feet and get in position. Finds the middle of the net. Point over to the Wessellers.
So 10-9. This would be a big point to win, to be able to change sides up 11-9. And that is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So we're switching sides 11-9, and we're going to be right back in a few moments with some more pickleball.
The official pickleball is made by Diadem, durably designed to hit the ball where you want it to go. For every dink, drop, and drive, no matter where you are in your game, play with the official pickleball by Diadem.
To Dill Dinkers in the West End in Atlanta. We're at the Dink Minor League Pickleball Georgia State Championships, and we just switched sides in game number 4 of this best of 5. Faulty Surf Society leads, and that one's going to sail out on the Westlers. Westlers here in the near screen in the pink.
A big day in Atlanta here. All you, whenever you're watching this, remember we're calling it live right here on September 13th, the day the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets defeated the Clemson Tigers 24-21. And Faulty Surf Society is hoping they'll take down the Westlers in similar fashion.
Good back and forth. Good aggressive shot there by Stefan. So as we mentioned, this is 3 out of 5, if you will. They need to, Faulty Surf Society needs to take this one to take the gold medal, get their shot at a dream ticket for the national championships in Dallas, Texas at Pickler Universe, Mark. Get their shot at $100,000.
Yeah, their share of $100,000. Kudos to DUPR Minor League Pickleball, or the Dink Minor League Pickleball, as they're now known with that new sponsorship, for putting that prize pool together. Teams are competing all across the world now. It's not just even across the United States, all across the world to go to that tournament.
And that one just in the net for Karla.
A big shout out to our buddy JP Juan Pinilla down in Columbia. Recently moved back there from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and he has started running his first Southern Pickleball events in Columbia. We are now international, Peter.
Oh, yeah, that's fantastic. Really good point there, back and forth. You see Jed Mickan applauding his opponent. It was a really good set of shots from both sides. That's what makes pickleball so much fun to me. The back and forth and the defense, just like this. Just got to try to keep getting it back one at a time. That's what the Faulty Serve Society's doing. Make them hit one more shot. It's just too much pressure there.
Yeah, they did a good job of pinning Karla back and just waited till they get their ball. I think I'd like them to see them stay with that strategy. Then occasionally may just put a soft ball to behind Jed, just to try to keep him a little honest over there, not to let him get engaged.
Yeah, really good shot there. Man, the athleticism on display there. Really good shot, cross court. Almost a slice by Jed Mickan.
Going for the Ernie and then changed up. Did the little Ernie slice back.
16-15.
Nice reset.
And the pressure. Before you know it, he's right there back of the kitchen line and puts it away.
That's so tough when he did that. He had a nice reset, and then he just closed to the non-volley zone line so quick. It really puts pressure on the opponent and what to do with that reset.
Jed serves 17-15. The point side out over here to the Westlers. There it is. And he got apologizing for hitting her for the second time this game, but I don't think either one of it was on purpose. And it's an 18-16 lead. Karla Negron-Roure serving to Madison Hester. Madison with a 3.3 DUPR. Oh, a good shot there by Stefan Hester. Steffer a 4.2 DUPR. Able to deke him out a little bit and put it away. As athletic as Jed is, he wasn't able to get that one. No way. Oh, tough shot. 19-17 now. Jed Mickan serving for Faulty Serve Society, trying to, and the two-handed backhand scoop from the back line over Madison Hester, drops in.
So this is not only game point, but match point.
Match point here. Championship point.
To win the gold medal right here and a trip to Dallas, Texas. Karla to serve.
Oh, man, there you have it. Whew. She's like, nope, it's not going to be over. I want my shot here.
I think the Westlers have different ideas here.
Yeah.
Nugget to serve.
Down 18-20 and a service return error. And now, before you know it, it's a one-point game, and Westlers serving to tie it up here. Stefan Hester. Top spin serve. Oh, Madison kind of got caught in no man's land there.
So I think we're now at 2019, is that right?
I believe so.
2019 with a chance to win.
Good back and forth there, and that one goes out.
And that is it, 21-19.
Faulty Serve Society is the Georgia State champions in the DUPR 16, and they have their shot at going for their dream ticket to the national championships in Dallas. Congratulations to the team of Jed Mickan and Karla Negron-Roure for securing the win. His partners Ryan Lavender and Amanda Fenton are going to be in Dallas, Texas in December.